Welcome back to Anno 1800 with Eli S. Astradius. We are currently playing on this island, and I have just changed the corn marks here to the presets I have made here. Looks like this. So there's a video on it, so you can go check it out. Also, I have built the church over here. People were pretty happy to have a church, so yes, they always have something to complain about, but that's how it is. But we are building bread, and now we are concentrating on how to make some soap. That's something we need, people need, and we need it to sell. So let's just see. We have made the pig farms here, and I think behind here we could concentrate on it, or just down here by the harbor. Let's go for the harbor area here. Go to the soap like this, and we need a lot of these rendering works here. Start by putting down like this. So, and we need 3 of this. 1, 2, and 3. We'll start with this. But in order to make those, we need steel beams. We need to have a production of iron. And we only have 1 coal mine on this island, but we'll have to do with it. So we build this like that, and we can build extra coal production here. I think this might go and be enough with coal, so let's check it out for this. I know I have a mod on to move these mines, so we can move the mines, but I will only use that for later. It's not quite necessary to move it right now. So here we have our first production of iron coming up. We need bricks. We have a production of bricks coming up also. Build the clay pit more. People gonna need clay because we can put this not for those here. Oh, not for those. At some point people will have a lifestyle need of clay. So let's just get moving. Let's build this, and I would think it fits in right behind this. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need a lot of these. So just move this a little further away. You could go to press, but let's check out what you have to say. This equals each other, so we can just have it like this. I would like, though, a lot of money, so I'm just gonna change this into a money producing thing, so we have plus 5% of income. She doesn't like that, but we have already made a trade rights with both of them, so we are pretty good in alliance with those 2 women on the other islands. Let's check out the bread production here. We have a little bit of corn. We have no flour because it's being consumed pretty fast, and bread. So I will just build one more. Let's see. Just gonna boost the bread, and we'll have to have a little more workers like that, and one more right here. So we really need to build a lot of more farmers, so we should already be planning for expanding our city. I know I said at one point I was going for symmetry, and a lot of people may not think that this is symmetry, and I agree. I do really agree, but there's a purpose to it in the end. When we have different kind of houses, it would look better to have these alleys and streets in between curving instead of having straight lines. It's my opinion anyway. I hope you may agree. Like that. We could also, it might be the case that this is just gonna be a production island, and we can settle another island. It will be the main island, which will have products just sailed to it, and we'll have like a big trade fleet. So it's all about logistics, these games. If you like playing Anno 1800, please throw a like. If you wanna follow my content here, so you can subscribe if you haven't done already. And I would like to know in the comments, where in the world are you from? This little channel, we are trying to reach just above the 100 subscribers. We are almost there. Please subscribe and we will make that goal. We have now almost a production of steel. It's coming up right there. We are beginning to produce steels, but we really need the workers. So let's try to upgrade the workers along with the farmers, so we won't get in a deficit of farmers. The pirate here, she will sail further out. You can see she's just located around her own island, and she will later begin to get up in our area here. But first she will meet Bende Jørgensen, and she is also building a nice city. Look at the aesthetics of Bende Jørgensen here. She really likes aesthetics. She's using all her money on statues, probably statues of herself. We have Princess Tring, Queen or Ching, I don't know. She is also building, but she haven't gone that much. Okay, she have also aesthetics. Look at that. The fire station is surrounded in beautiful aesthetics. That's really beautiful. Okay. Well, that's not our concern. We are not going for aesthetics right now. We are going for productivity and expansion. So we need a little bit, or we need a lot of more farmers and workers. And what does we need to? We need soap, and we need a school. Also we need a beer production, but that will require a lot of more corn. So I think I will already now make sure we have the corn production before we enter the beer production. So, like that. Also, we need to do missions in order to keep up with the income. We have a delivery quest here. I will use not that ship, but this ship, and we will go to her. The pirates haven't reached Eli Blakeworth in yet, so we have to get a ship up here. Maybe we can buy a item. I won't really look now because it will take some time before the ship reaches there, and I will be so sad if a great items would appear and then disappear when the ship reached. Otherwise, I will keep just upgrading using our planks like that. Now we can start to upgrade some of those to workers. I think we should upgrade around the church. People by the church would upgrade. I think also we can actually have some people living behind the church like this. On the main street here, there will be trains going up and down here. But right now it is just a beautiful farm village. Also, we need to have cross roads crossing right here. We are ready for that cargo. Thank you. So that way the church will reach a little bit further. And our ship reached. It's probably gonna have to sail to this beautiful ship down here. We will make sure and get some money for that. Also, there's our ship. Here's the prison, and we have our ship coming up. It's gonna be exciting. What will we be able to buy? We only have 33,000, so it can't be that expensive, but we really need some items to just boost a little bit. Maybe the corn production. Let's see. We have all mines productivity plus 20. That will actually help in our iron and clay. Soap factory maintenance cost ain't that necessary, and we have here. It doesn't have the money for it, but it would have made 30% less workforce for Snap's distillery and brewery. That's a good item also. We need, oh, that will affect fishery plus 10%. That's also good. I think in the start of this, we're just gonna buy this affordable mines. Mines, yeah, and fishery. Let's go with that. Let's go to our beautiful little harbor here. We really should upgrade that harbor like that. And we should be able to, when we have a large production, we should be able to sell some of the merchant ship. Doesn't really buy anything. Yes, we are ready to hand in, and that made us some money. That's nice. It's really nice. Let's go to the pig farms, because we have a little side mission, kind of. If we're gonna build one of those, deliver grain to the pig farm silo, and we will have that challenge made. Also, we need 8 more workers. That's pretty easy. Behind the church and up here along the main road, down here in the bottom. Yes, now we have made the silo and delivered. People are now happy. We need to check up on the snaps production. Let's see what's wrong with it. Oh, we only have 2. So we doubled the production. Yes. We need to keep up with the bread, so I'm just gonna build one more here. Let's check out the. Oh, it's going straight to. Oh, it's using flour. We might need to build one more here, and we need to boost and have more corn. All of the corn on here is built. Snaps is still falling because we have a lot of workers, a high demand of snaps. Let's check it out. Production, snaps, potatoes, and snaps is rising. We are currently making 6 tons per minute and we need 7. We have a potential of 8 tons per minute. So maybe it just have to go up a little bit. We'll keep an eye on it. We will keep an eye on that snaps. Let's check out the potatoes. It's pretty steady. Let's just make this here. We'll make sure we at least have a lot of potatoes. I'll just double it all. We're gonna have a line of snaps distilleries behind here. I'm just gonna go set blueprints on 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Something we're gonna need heavily at some point, so now we are gonna need a lot of workers or farmers. So we need to do some of the expansion further down here. Like this. Sometimes I build very gridded, in a grid kind of manner, and I think I'm thinking of trying something else to go away from the grid design. But that's something that is difficult because there will be these patches around with double row and things like that, but that's how it is. The church standing high, and we need a lot. Somebody is needing a warehouse. Yes, warehouse. Right there. Build a warehouse. Of course. This preset didn't come with warehouses. And you are missing goods. We like a record. Okay, we need, of course, iron. Something I didn't build. And we of course need a warehouse for that too. Tin, wood, and where's the other mine? It's right here. Gonna build that too. Our ship has arrived back with our items. Affect all mines and affect fisheries. We have a trade union ready right here. Hello trade union, we need you to have affect all mines. Explosion at one of our factories. I just built this one, I think. It was the coal production already exploded. We haven't any fire department over here. We must have. I'll build one right here. Should be able to reach. Also, we have a lot of fire stations in the city. I think we're gonna build one more down here. Like that. And we need, down by the harbor, we need a harbor master office, and we need you to sail back to the jail, or the prison. We are needing a harbor master office like this. I'm just gonna put it like this. And it will affect fisheries. Let's see. 10% productivity for the fisheries. That's a good thing. Let's just build an effective fishery, hoping it be able to point this way. Relocating this a little bit. Let's see how close to this warehouse we can get. Like this. Build the warehouse, and these people won't be able to reach. Let's see about this. It will be reaching. 4 fisheries, and they won't be. You won't be fitting here in any way. No. So, oh, you can be here, no problem. So that boosted our fishery immensely. Maybe we can sell some fish at some point. Pigs we have a lot of. So now it's time to have something to sell for the merchants. Also, right now I want to sell just the top production of the coal. The corn is going up. That's perfect. Literally perfect. Build this too also. And we need some more farmers. Let's get moving here. Like this.
Life's fine as a new turnip.
We will make sure that I get some soap.
A little carousing in order.
We should be able to make soap soon. Already right now. It's coming. It will be coming soon. In the next episode, we will be focusing on getting those red numbers back on track again. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please follow for more episodes. Thank you for watching.